Hi everybody, it's another quick video because I fell asleep during championship. So I just, here's a video I prepared earlier from I think yesterday afternoon. Who we got up first? We're gonna try and analyze the plays and talk about things, and this time I'll try not to ramble on so much. But as you can see, it's probably a good idea to ban this Big because she's wonderful reversal on hit. Here we have Gren, our lovely, wonderful friend with the great connections, which actually puts me at a disadvantage. As not being able to use lag is an excuse. Right, let's go. So, for some reason, did I let him have Vanessa? What am I doing? Vanessa is such a wild card, but the point is she's a wild card. So if you go for luck, he's letting me have it as well. If you go for luck, you might be lucky and she might not freeze you. If she does freeze you, oh boy. So here I'm trying to do the old thing, and yeah, I would have punished. Mind you, that skill 3 was a bit slow there. Should have done it a bit earlier, and also could have done skill 1. But regardless, if you're unlucky, you're just going to get hit. You're going to get frozen, and Vanessa is just like chilling you up in the corner, and you're losing energy, and you're like, whatever, man. Okay, then fine. And you're like, okay, now, well, okay, then fine. That was two freezes on the uppercut. You're like, how lucky can you get, right? And now I've got Vanessa as well. Let's see what happens. So try to dodge, of course. Gets the super out. And don't forget, Vanessa is one of the reversal crew. She can activate, I think it's skill 3, even when she's getting hit. So it's just like, yeah, whatever. She's literally a whatever character. It's like, you know, you might hit me, you might not. You might get frozen, you might not. Whatever. You're hitting me, whatever. So it's a lot of fun, but like I said, you're going to need a lot of luck. And again, you might want to experiment putting on some extra cards to buff up her ability to avoid stuff. But when it comes to Pretty Zero, remember that Pretty Zero, if she catches you in the air, you're going to get the rest of those cat missiles, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like I said, if you've got Lady Geese, it's a good thing to get the petrified. That was a name. I'm like, excuse me, you get hit, but no. 3-0 managed to dodge. I'm like, whoa. This is me trying to adapt, and that's one of the funny. I think he missed that actually, because yeah, one of the cool things you can do with Pretty Zero is you wait, and when you're about to hit the awakening, I don't know why that still hits people. Oh! When you get the awakening, right, you block, then you hit when you wait for them to attack you, then you hit the awakening, and then you juggle them all on your cat missiles, and there's nothing they can do about it. So of course, if you want to bait that up, then you might want to hit the punch and then block. That might be good. Otherwise, well, good luck to you. Hopefully you've got an invincible move. Yeah, the awakening is pretty savage. So that was a nice little match there. And I've got to fight Jessie again. Up here in the top tiers, you know, you got some very, very strong fighters up here. But you know, sometimes I can get a win. So this time I thought, yeah, no Vanessa, no Ms. Big, and no Brianna. Now, Maxine, if you like, is kind of predictable, but kind of, yeah, well, if you've got a good player, then you're in trouble. But the key thing is to avoid the laser and avoid the grab. And avoid getting squashed up in the corner where she can just hit you with everything. And that's easier said than done. But I don't think, I really should check, I don't think the laser's unblockable, but, well, sometimes you should really look at the profiles in the codex. So here we've got Geese versus Harmaru. I'm going for the uppercut as usual, powering through. He's on the other side, chop. Good old debuffing uppercuts, and goes for the roll. Somehow, yeah, I pressed that a bit late or something, but there we go. Roll to the other side, went for the attack. Didn't really care about the darkness. So, yay! Good old Harmaru can cut up. Of course, he has the leverage advantage as well. He's a red and Geese is green. It's a bit like saying Geese should be able to beat Gainitz, but you know, sometimes it's not so simple. Now here's it. I'm trying to roll past this, you know, telekinesis. Trying to guess where that laser beam is coming from. It gets a chop, so you've got a stun there. It's quite interesting. And she's got the bead, but there goes the laser, and I'm too slow to respond. Couldn't telegraph it. That's what I wanted to say. To telegraph, to predict. And I'm like, okay, let's try it again. The old skill 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to tune this up. So, see, that's very annoying. That happens with some characters like Shion. But I've got a new technique for that next time. I'm going to do literally skill 1 into skill 2 regardless, and then skill 3. And that should definitely mean no escape. There is... Yeah, stupid laser. And then, see, do you see what happened there? That was a nice move. Laser, then roll, then the running grab. And there's like, if you had rolled past that, I don't even remember tech rolling, but if you roll past that, I don't think you're going to be able to escape that. So that's a nice one. So here, I think I'm going to mess this up because I don't really know what I'm doing with Vist. This was the day before I started getting serious. But there we go. See, that should have been a juggle. I'm like, why didn't that juggle? I don't know. But it should be... It should be skill 3, then skill 1, then skill 2. But I think you can mix them up. You go skill 3, skill 2, then skill 1. And don't forget to add the punches in between, otherwise your cooldown is going to go really quick and you won't be able to get more loops in. But of course, with a bit of lag, it gets a bit savage, isn't it? So there we go. You know, that should have worked perfectly fine, but Liz had invincibility running there. I was like, wow, okay, this makes it a bit tougher. Let's try it again. And she's still doing it. And I did it again for some reason, because I take a long time to learn these things. But there we are. But there we go. God, the hitbox on that thing. Pow, pow, pow. Now, I want to watch what happens here, right? Let's see. Right, go for the... Yeah, if you notice, right, I've noticed this in a couple of matches now. You know I like excuses, right? But... I pressed skill 1 and the computer decided to roll. What? What's that about? I did not press that. And you can look at the replay. I think. I hope. But it's definitely happened on another video. And I was like, what? The emulator decides to make me roll when I pressed a skill. Yeah, I definitely remember that. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, what? You know. But hey. So if you're playing on emulator, you might notice this and you might have another excuse for your box of excuses when you lose. I'm like, no, I pressed skill 2 and the CPU decided to press just roll. I'm like, what? Why? Why? I don't know why. But hey! So if you see me in a match and you wonder, why did he roll in the middle of an absolutely flawless combo? It's not me at all, okay? I did notice on one match that I pressed roll and then I was pressing attack and then for some reason... Yeah, I did attack and then the roll came straight afterwards. I'm like, right then, that's nice. But whatever, just gonna have to be a bit more precise in it with lag. Just try your best, keep going. Yeah. Right then, so here we are. I'm on player 2 side, and our score is... I'm going for the old... I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to do this thing in slow motion. Achoo! Ka-chonk! Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm not bullying. Right, so, you know, yeah, if you're facing this, I really would just take the hit. See, there's the instant cancel, and then poof, into skill 3. And I don't think there's much you can do about it. I would just take the hit from the skill 1 and just whatever, man, stay on the ground. Because otherwise, unless you get lucky with freeze, Gintoki is going to massacre you. Of course, if you have a lag advantage, that's great, and you will roll and escape everything, and everything will be fine. That's good. You do that. But I'm telling you, man, Gintoki is not to be messed with. Do not take Gintoki. He's a collab. In my opinion, all collabs are full of cancer. They are all heavy smokers. And yeah, I don't even know what to say here. I'm like, I can't find a emoticon for sorry mate, I'm not trying to bully you. It's terrible, I know. He's absolutely invincible. Yeah, ban. Well, or not ban, like I said. He's not, you know, totally bad, but he's pretty bad. But I reckon you should just take the skill 1 and or just rage quit. That's fine. Rage quit's fine. Sorry. See, I'm not bullying. You got to learn somewhere, right? Somehow. Take the skill 1. Stay back. Otherwise, you can block the rest. It's only the skill 1 you need to be worried about, in my opinion. The rest, you can just back off and use your own invincible moves. Alright, 5 minutes to go. Oh, look, it's our favourite hacker. Yay. Block that rock. Ban that rock immediately. Of course, like we were saying earlier, maybe rock's not so bad. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't want to fight this guy. I don't want to fight this guy. So, of course, this ginger guy, I don't remember this ginger guy. I keep forgetting. He's not, I keep getting confused with Hisoka, but it's Kamui, isn't it? I think. Right? Whatever. Redhead. The redhead samurai dude. Copper. I said copper. A bit more copper in it. But yeah, I'm expecting a lot of hack tricks here and lag switching. This is just starting it, just activating the machinery. So here we are, and let's try the 1, 2, 3, shall we? See what happens with Lady Zero. Pachoo! Pachoo! Trading the hits, but I'm immune, so I'm not really that bothered. But there goes the missile. I just flick my own lag switch to stop him trying to do some extra combos. Ha 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 ha! And then la-ha! Pachoo! Pachoo! And somehow I managed to roll past the skill 2. But there we go, falls into the skill 1. And what's next? Back off, back off! What are you doing? He's got a super! That was a mistake. Bad mistake. Should have backed off, but you know. It's hard, man. Okay, what's next? So what's he going to do first? What do you reckon? Do the missiles? Alright, let's hit the missile. Okay then. He somehow dodged behind me and get the super. Okay, fair enough. Of course, he can cancel and send in the missiles. Boom, 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 and you're dead. Yay. Quite, yeah, okay, fine. Hack, hack. But that's okay, I've got Brianna. Okay, this is not good, is it? Wow, he's dead. He's got super already. But that's okay. Take the immunity. Pom, pom, pom. Missed the finishing hit. What say you? Boom! How you like that? I love it. I love it. It's the moment of the day. Boom! How'd you like that? Ball in your face. I wouldn't say it's a teabag, but man, sometimes, whoa, that thing, it's one of the best moves in the game. Just like, so I've got 1% life, so that means basically I need to kill this character in like 2 seconds. Oh, look, guard crash. Oh, what's going on? Oh, you got to the other side. That's nice. What are you saying, mate? What are you saying? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait. Oh, did you try to roll? You're not going anywhere. Look at that comeback. Oh, is that fantastic? And now I'm literally dead. But I enjoyed it. That's the thing. I enjoyed it. I survived. And now I've got like 1, 2, 3. So, you know, if you've got the Akane set, that's great. You've got 2 seconds. I've got about 4, 5 seconds. But now, one touch, I'm dead. There it is. But, you know, Brianna is the comeback queen. Oh, she's fantastic. But you can only go so far. Right, I think that's about it for today, I think, ladies and gents. There's probably some more bullying after that, but that'll do. I've got to go back to work. So, hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you on the next stream. Probably, you know, probably Saturday, right? Don't forget to buy a t-shirt. Check out the website for all the guides and stuff, all the notes, and the books on Amazon. Thank you very much for your support. We'll see you all next time.